guys, Huey Lewis is hanging with me today on All-Star Jams, and he's here for a very good reason. This year marks Huey Lewis and the News' 25th anniversary, and they're celebrating with a huge summer tour, a new DVD, and a new CD, both named Live at 25. Captured late last year during a two-night stay at the Sierra Nevada Brewing Company in Chico, California, Live at 25 features Huey Lewis and the News performing all of their many hits and classics, and hey, it's in stores now. Your music videos are obviously a staple of early music television, and they're a staple on this channel right now. Actually, we see a lot of you, and classic images of Huey Lewis always pop into my head, like you with your face in the ice water and you guys with your head sticking out of the sand buried in the beach. Looks like you were having a ball making those videos, were you?
We were, actually. You know, we directed a lot of them ourselves, and the idea, because you know, the videos were so, you just had to make a video, and as a songwriter, it's kind of a problem because they want you to retell the story,
right?
You know? And much in the same way as a good book is always better than the movie, so a good song is always better than the video. And most of the great videos are almost better to songs that are sort of less substantive. So our idea was to just zig when the song zags. In other words, if it was a serious tune, just go off the wall with the video and stay away from a literal translation of the song. So, and to that end, you know, we did some pretty crazy stuff, and really we did them around the Bay Area. And the idea for production value, because we started very cheap. We did Some My Lives Are True on the beach in an afternoon for like $800, and the idea was to go somewhere in San Francisco, either the beach or the mountain or the ferry, and let the seagulls do the work. They let them be the production. And it was fun.
Interesting, and it usually involved you flirting with a pretty young girl too, which I'm sure you really mind.
Isn't that weird?
Was that your idea?
Whose idea was that?
Great idea. Obviously, you honed some of your acting skills in making music videos, and then you went on to act in feature films as well, like duets and shortcuts. Will you be doing any more of that, by the way?
Well, you know, I'm in show business. I'll do anything for attention. No, and besides, you get to, you know, when you act, you get all the bottled water you want, and get to wear makeup in the daytime. What's not to like? No, I seriously, you know, acting's a lark for me because obviously I don't have to do it to make a living. But
that's a good way to do it. I'm sure.
Yeah, because I can pick and choose. But having said that, and you know, I always would like to choose parts that are substantive parts, and you know, you can there's stuff, grist there for you, or a real acting required, if you will. But unfortunately, there are actors' parts, and I don't get those because I'm a singer, you know.
Right.
So
I don't know. You got good reviews, though. I mean, and a Robert Altman film. Not many people can get in a Robert Altman film.
Well, yeah, and that was a real treat, man.
Yeah.
You know, he was so great to work with. So when you know, if I can get the chance to do something like that, I leap at it. And I must admit, even though I'm not an actor by trade, it's very, very challenging and rewarding, and I really love it. It's really fun.
Well, I'm sure there are many high-powered film directors watching us now, so there the word is out.
Okay, good.
But back to the music videos, you also actually did a music video for a famous movie, Back to the Future. And what was it like working for Spielberg? How did that come about?
Well, you know, Steven Spielberg produced the film, Bob Zemeckis directed it, and Bob Gale wrote it. And so they asked, we had a meeting with them. They were interested in us, asked for a meeting. We had a meeting down there at Amblin Entertainment, and they said simply they'd written this film, and this guy, Marty, their hero, Marty McFly's favorite band would be Huey Lewis and the News. Would we like to write a song about, a song for the movie? And I was flattered, obviously, and told them I was flattered, but didn't know how to write for film, you know, or anything. But I said, we'll send you the next song that we write. And the next thing we wrote was Power Love, which I actually didn't think was going to work because there was no sort of overt love interest in the picture. But I sent it to them, and they loved it. And they said and used it in the chase scene and really did a great job with it.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's great.
And then they wanted, they had this idea that it would be nice if you had a little cameo in there. And I didn't really get it so much. But finally, I agreed to do it if I was to be uncredited in disguise, and that's how that came about.
Oh, that is so cool.
Yeah, it was fun.
That's another thing for your resume, too. Yeah. All right, we're coming back. You're going to hang still. Don't go anywhere.
Okay.
Don't leave the stool. I'll be back with Huey Lewis right now. More All-Star Jams.